When God calls your name, everything must change. And not just you, even the world around you should get a taste of the change too. History is littered with the names of men and women who heard God calling and stepped up to do His bidding, carrying on the legacy left by Jesus Christ of Nazareth. From Peter and John, Paul, and other firebrand missionaries of the early church, to Godson, whose words woke up a yearning in the soul for the divine, to Reverend Martin Luther, who fostered the Reformation and made the Bible accessible to the people, to David Livingstone, who dared to take the light of Christ into the hearts of the dark continent, to Mary Slessor, who was bold enough to challenge the people's culture and saved their twin babies for ages to come, to the founding fathers of the giant we know today as Aqua, Bingham, Gowan, and Ken, to Mother Teresa, who won over the world with her care and kindness, and so many others. These men and women took a step in response to God's call and gave their all, even at their life's expense. They were far from perfect, and more often than not, the odds were stacked against them, yet they didn't relent. Such people are among us even today. People who answer the call at great cost, far beyond their convenience. People like Mama Wulo, to whom life has been harsh, a woman the world would call disabled, a bruised reed, a scarred tree. Though confined to a wheelchair with no functioning lower limbs, she soldiers on every day, never for 1 second held down. Strengthened by the joy of the Lord, she gives what she has to see that joy spread to the ends of the earth, though she can't go herself. She gives from the heart, with a faith firmly planted by the riverside that is sure to bear fruit. Like the widow in the temple giving her mite, she is sure to gain favor in the sight of the Most High. You, on the other hand, are in a different kind of wheelchair, held bound by greed, anxiety, and your love for comfort. Excuses have cut off your wings. Meant to soar in the power of the Lord spreading the word, you have settled instead for convenience and the confinement of your church. Yet the mandate remains, go forth and preach the gospel. If you can't go, then pray and give unto the cause. The truth is, we all have a part to play in God's plan of salvation to the nations. No excuse is enough justification for disobeying God and rejecting His mandate. The little light you carry should brighten up a little more of the darkness in this world. This dying world desperately needs the salvation God offers. But how can they call on Him when they haven't believed? And how can they believe in Him if they haven't been reached? That is where you and I step in. No effort is too small in this. No amount is too small to give. Every contribution counts for this. Listen, God is calling. God is calling your name. Join the movement today. Please, join the movement today.